Live immediately here on Hectic. Z4 straight off the spawn has rocket launcher, YA destruct. LG walking into a rocket, square rocket, will put him down to 40 health, and he will head back into the mega jail, as I like to call this, and here's why. 14 health for destruct as he tries to survive. With plasma, down he goes.
He was definitely forced into that position, though. Oh, and this looks like another spawn frag right here. At least DKT has so very little health that he's going to be on the run for quite some time. Oh, unanswered rail there, though. So that's going to get him back into the game just a little bit. If he can somehow steal away this Mega, no, ZeRo4 is going to catch him in the middle of the map. Although ZeRo4 left with so little health, now he's in the jail. DKT with the better positioning is going to rain down some LG on ZeRo4's face. 2-1 is the score. Jahar, follow up for me.
Prediction. I'm seeing ZeRo4 bringing the pace of this matchup a few bits, but it's tied 2-2 right now. Destruct. He's got a fair amount of armor as he moves to the rear end of the map, but it's going to be kind of holding off against ZeRo4 as he spawns. That might allow him some opportunities here. ZeRo4 only railgun and rocket launcher right now. Still not much of a stack. Trading rails at this point means that ZeRo4 is going to be fairly weak, and even grabbing Mega here, it's going to be fairly dangerous for him. Very nice rail, though. ZeRo4 is able to get both of them in, and it's a mutual frag, and they're still both tied 2-2. Now it comes down to the spawn. It's Destructing, getting rocket launcher. ZeRo4, no weapons, but with the red armor, he's able to at least steal it away. That's going to be one more frag for Destruct and a maybe temporary lead for him, but Destruct is going to have little to work with stack-wise for the next few seconds. But hey, rockets like that, we were saying it in Arrow Walk, and we got to say it here in Hectic too. Destruct's rockets, OMFG.
Yeah, I mean, I want this out of just the sort of natural order of things to follow Z4, but I have to give DKT quite a bit of cam time here because he's showing us that, well, it's quite a show. 5-2 now. And accuracy-wise, 40% rail in the opening 2.5 minutes, and only 25% LG, but 50% rockets, and that's going to help his accuracy. Beautiful stuff right there. Can he follow up for the kill? Yes, he can. 17 health on the exit of that fight. And he barrels ass over to 50, so very nice play there. Nice little cheeky shot by Z4, getting caught back in the mega pit. Destruct is very weak here and will have to leave the fight, but with the 50 and 50 health back to back, he'll be able to stack back up while Z4 on the other hand is unable to do so, and down he will go. Very nice choice by Destruct to leave that fight at the mega health and come back once he had restocked. Very smart decision.
Oh, ooh,
nice rails.
Yeah.
This is undoubtedly the best DKT has played all year, by the way.
I'm in total agreement. This is pretty amazing. I feel like as well, ZeRo4 has very little map knowledge, and he is not using positioning to his advantage. You've seen him drop in very awkwardly a number of times. He's tried to make that very jump for the red armor a few times when he really shouldn't have. It leaves you very open going for that red armor, and DKT is just getting frag after frag. ZeRo4 has to do something to slow this down this very second before this match is completely out of his hands. It may already be too late. But DKT is just raining down all kinds of hell at this point. Although he's railable right now. Well, not anymore, but...
Red armor will rectify that problem. Now, another thing we do need to point out is that ZeRo4 is under the weather. He is playing sick at the moment.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that earlier.
Yeah, it's to the point where he actually... He wanted to delay and not play tonight,
right.
But... you know, given that he would have to be giving up cash for doing so, and so on and so forth, he decided to play. And you know, I'm wondering if he's regretting that decision.
Was it actually that? Was anybody unwilling to delay the games with ZeRo4? Did it kind of get pushed to him? Like
well,
either play or drop?
Like since he had to play several games and had not played last night. Oh my goodness, nice rail from Z4. Since he had not played last night, pretty much it would have caused a delay, quite a serious delay in the tournament, so that's why it was a bit of a penalty. Whereas the computer problems for CCM are uncontrollable, and you know. So Destruct backed into a corner, will die of his own accord, taking the crater. Z4 is only down by a mere 11 now, but with rockets like this, Destruct is getting the crap kicked out of him a little bit here. 10 frags. I suppose it's possible for a little bit of a comeback. This is hectic after all. It's a hectic nap. Nice defensive rocket.
Like I said, it shares a lot in common with Hub, Airwalk, so a lot of frags can happen in quick succession. I mean, that's the only reason DKT has been able to get so many frags in a row, is because spawn fragging is a very real opportunity on this map. So ZeRo4 still in it, although left very, very weak after that battle. Able to pick up a 50, that's going to do a lot of good for him. He should get the frag here, but no, MG does it. With 5 health left, DKT slinks into the corner, says, thank God there are 2 health bubbles here. Thank Jesus.
What is with you and Jesus tonight, man? We'll have to get you the good book. Yeah. Oh, nice. That was a mid-air, by the way.
Awesome.
You may kill me, but I shall air rocket you in the nuts. 16-7, ladies and gentlemen. Only 3.5 minutes left to go, and ZeRo4 is on the warpath. Destruct being forced off of the red armor area, but at this point he's just fighting for his life, trying to keep the score as wide as possible. Z4, we're going to watch his point of view as he picks up the R8, gets railed just beforehand, and the rockets again from Destruct have been absolutely phenomenal. Not enough to keep him alive, but enough to keep Z4 hurting, and he's lost his armor. He does have Mega to fight with, but whiffing that one rail leaves Destruct a chance to become a pest. Almost hitting one rocket and does connect with the second. Again, Z4 able to get the frag. The scoreline is getting closer and closer, but so is the clock. Only 2 minutes and 50 seconds on that clock, and Destruct now again as a pretty much a fresh spawn, able to pick up the red armor, and Z4 is saying, oh man, I really should have gotten that before he did. A little bit of hesitation there by Z4, may be a bit of an undoing. He's going to try to force his way in here. Destruct will go down, but again, Z4 is back to his very low health and armor situation. 6 frags separate, and oh my god, Z4 been the king of all comebacks, hits the rail in order to make it a mere 5 frag game. Ladies and gentlemen, ZeRo4 is showing us, sick or not, he does have a 6 shot. He needs to close the gap here. 5 frags and 2 minutes, very possible.
In, yo.
Yeah, exactly. Come on,
all right,
ZeRo4.
but now he's very, very weak
slack-jawed
here. 90 health. No armor is going to be up for another 5 seconds, and that is, you know, every second here is going to be so vital for him. He dives through mega health though, only takes a bit of that damage, and wow, he's actually able to get away with a good bulk of that. Destruct though down below, still throwing off the good fight with the lightning gun. 1 minute 45 seconds left, and ZeRo4 still has a long way to go here. But rails like that might put him in the fight.
Oh my
and there's another one right around the corner. Yeah, his mind might be lagged, but so is the server maybe, or maybe.
Oh my god! Yes!
Again,
do
rail
it!
after rail. Destruct is
4
like, come on.
frags.
You can't keep hitting me. You can't keep hitting me. But 4 frags,
Oh,
1
man.
minute 23 seconds. I mean, this has to be a perfect game from ZeRo4.
Yes!
And Destruct has to walk
3
into a
frags.
lot of fights, just like this one.
Ah, whiffs it. Close.
Double
Almost a
teleport
frag.
The mega health and ZeRo4 shoves him back in there with the mega, and that means a clean grab of mega, and that means a clean frag as well. 2 frags to 1 minute. This guy has exponentially brought this within the realm of possibility.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Quake Live. We are Quake Live TV, and it's moments like this that we exist to bring to you, our lovely viewers. ZeRo4 is about to close the gap to a 1 frag game after being down by, what, 11, 12, 13 maybe at one point? Something ridiculous. On Hectic, anything is possible, and ZeRo4 is about to potentially get yet another frag. He whiffs the rail that he needs. He's going to follow up. Try to catch your breath there, and there it is. There's the tying frag with 30 seconds left to go, and ZeRo4 loving the fact that Destruct spawned right next to him. He still has a bit of a stack, and after this red, it's going to take a lot of rocket damage from Destruct. Wow, beautiful things there. This ZeRo4 firing one off in order to take the lead with a mere 10 seconds remaining. Destruct will
is
unfortunately
Destruct rage here?
be breaking his keyboard against his face right now.
I'm gonna plus forward and rocket. I mean, that's how all he's been doing for like the past minute. That's how you do it, says ZeRo4.
That's how you do it.
Oh,
Holy shitballs.
that's how you blow a 14-point lead. Wow,
That's how you do
ZeRo4,
it,
some
is
of
the
the
new
best
meme.
trash talk I've ever heard.